These are our 12.3 day one notes. We're going to talk about an indeterminate form of a limit. And what you need to know about indeterminate form, it's after you use direct substitution, you end up getting 0 over 0. So when that happens, we need to dig a little deeper and actually figure out what's going on here. So there's two different strategies if fractions are involved or if square roots are involved. We're going to look at square roots in another video. So today our focus is fractions. And basically, if we notice that we have fractions, we just want to use factoring to try to cancel out some stuff so that we eliminate that problem of 0 over 0. So number one, you can see that we have our limit. It is a fraction, but we always want to try direct substitution first. So if I plug in -2 for all of my x's, we end up getting 0 over 0. So we need to fix this problem. So let's start trying some factoring. So in the top, I am able to factor that trinomial to x plus 2 and x minus 3. And you can probably see why we're really happy about that, because those quantities of x plus 2 are going to cancel. So what we have now is the limit as x approaches -2 of x minus 3. Go with direct substitution again. If you substitute -2 in for x, we get a nice answer, -5. So we just had to factor a little bit, cancel some stuff out so that we could fix the problem of 0 over 0. Looking at number 2, the first thing we always want to try is direct substitution. And when we substitute x is 3, we do get 0 over 0. So we're going to try some factoring and see if that fixes the problem. So the limit as x approaches 3, I am going to factor the numerator, which looks like it's going to be 2x plus 3 and x minus 3. And we are happy about that because those x minus 3s are going to cancel. So now what we have is the limit as x approaches 3 of 2x plus 3. And now when I direct substitute, I'm going to get a nice number of 9. So the limit of that function is 9. And the last one I'm going to do with you is number 3. When we substitute -3 into this function, we do get 0 over 0. Make sure you're always checking that first. Don't just assume. But when you do come out with an answer of 0 over 0, then that's your sign to go further. So we're going to try to factor here. I'm going to look at the numerator first. And it looks like I can pull out a 2x from every term. And then my denominator, I can factor into 2 binomials. That'll be x plus 1 and x plus 3. I have a trinomial on the numerator that I'm going to keep working with. So it looks like this will be x minus 2 and x plus 3. That's good because we'll be able to cancel those x plus 3s. And now if we substitute -3, let's see, we'll have 30 in the numerator and -2 in the denominator. So the limit is -15.